All right, this one's from Colin in Nevada. Charles, we just had a newborn. My wife and I both work, and we're contemplating one of us quitting. Should we do it? So there's a little bit to unpack here. First of all, let's talk about your finances. If you can live off of one income, and you guys have already decided that one of your incomes is enough, then and you're spending less than one of those incomes, then financially you're okay to pull that trigger. Now we should talk about who's going to quit. And again, if you're making similar incomes, then that's really not a financial decision. But if your incomes is very much different, then you might want to consider that before one of you quits. So let's say that either one of you can quit, you're making about the same, and you can survive off of one budget. Who should quit? So this is a really important, and it's more of an emotional concept than a financial concept. But what tends to happen when one of the spouses quits is the money becomes all attributable to one spouse, when really that's not the case. The money is still coming because you two are a partnership. So be very mindful of protecting that mindset, right? You don't ever want to treat whichever one of you quits to take care of the kids. You don't want to treat that person as all of a sudden not having money. Now this money is joint. So if you've held your money in separate accounts because you've all had your own income streams, this might be a good time to start a joint account. And then that paycheck, whatever paycheck ends up being left, goes into the joint account. So nobody feels like they have to ask permission to spend money because you've never had to ask permission before. Colin, if you quit your job and you come home to work with the kids and you don't make a paycheck, you don't want to have to go to your wife and say, hey, I've got to go buy some new shoes. Can I use your money? No, at this point, it's our money. You're contributing to the family just as she is contributing to the family. Her contribution is income, your contribution is raising the kids. You have to see it as a partnership. I think it's crucial that you outline that on paper and talk to each other about this before you make the decision for one or the other of you to quit. The financial decision is simply mathematics. It's very easy, but the emotional decision is a little bit harder. If you need help on that, text me, shoot me a comment, or send me a message. I look forward to answering your questions on your path to financial freedom.